This project here, a sub 4, was born back in December when I got the email from the organizers of the Berlin Marathon 2025 saying, hey, you're good to go. Please come to Berlin and run for your dreams. That's what I planned since then. So we had 40 weeks, 40 crazy training weeks. The first 20 weeks basically was just for myself, running the way I wanted to run, and use that 20 weeks, very important, to build up my aerobic base. After that 20 weeks, I had like 2 or even 3 weeks. It was a bit like of a dip. And before I started my second 20-week block. And that was the real training block. So since 20 weeks, now we are in week 16. So since 16 weeks, I train quite precisely to what is prescribed for the Berlin Marathon 2025. And the goal for that marathon is to get a sub 4 done. Big question mark. My right leg is causing some problems, serious problems actually, and I don't know if it's a good idea to go out today and get the double header in. Nope, I'm using this here. This big fella was here on my chair, that's why I have it in my hand, and I thought like actually I should mention it once at least. About 2 months ago I changed my shoes. The pair is just there in front of me, the Nova Blast 4. Maybe you remember that shoe, that Lime edition. Perfect daily trainer actually for me. And since I changed my daily trainers and I got that new pair, I had problems with my right leg. I don't know why, but I think that's the reason. So since then I use that massage roll whenever I feel like, or in the evening hours. I lay down and just use that one, just like that. Feels good, feels better after, right? However, I still have a wobbly right calf, or what's the muscle name? Let me think about it. It's soleus muscle. If you have the calf muscle, the big fella here, and then there you have another muscle, and that one is the problem, I guess. So yeah, I have to address it. Since we only have 3 weeks and a bit until Berlin, I cannot run into an injury. It would just not, there's no perfect timing for an injury. However, I really want to avoid an injury now and here today. We should not run actually, but I'm trying my best to get the double header in anyway. I have to say like this because I want to take the pressure off me. I don't like running with pressure. I have a goal in mind and I know why I'm training, but it's not the time. It's not the time. Don't get me wrong. The time would actually be possible. I'm quite sure it would. Because the training plan is made for it. And I feel capable of doing it. Last year, the same time about end of August, that's what I did. I ran a sub 4 in Sapporo, Hokkaido Marathon 2024. And it was not really planned. It was on my checklist. And I could tick the box at the end. However, it was not the main goal. I was just happy to run Hokkaido. So nothing really different. It's just the name. It's the Berlin Marathon. Of course, you can think of it's huge, it's big, it's a major. But at the end, it's crossing a finish line. Another finish line. Regardless of the time. My opinion. However, it would just look good for the record books, right? So yeah, let me use that again later after the runs or before I go to bed. Guys, enough talking, enough intro. Now you know what's going on. We are ready to tackle today's double header. All right, just give me a second. All right, guys, I opened the details here for today's double header. The first workout, first run, we have 5 minutes heart rate zone 1, 10 minutes heart rate zone 2, basically 15 minutes warm up. And then crazy, actually crazy. Just, okay, I tried to simplify it. 5 times, 30 seconds, heart rate zone 3, 20 seconds, heart rate zone 4, 10 seconds, heart rate zone 5. 5 times, all right? Then we have 5 minutes heart rate zone 1, or basically a break in between, followed again by 5 times, the same, 30 seconds, zone 3, 20 seconds, zone 4, and 10 seconds, zone 5. Again, followed by 5 minutes in heart rate zone 1, cool down, and or rest. And then we have again 5 times the same stuff. Then we have 15 minutes in zone 1 to come down. Is that possible? Should be.
However,
it's just 50% of what is planned for today. But should be possible. All right, and then the second run here for today. We have to run to a different location, and the reason is simple. Hill repeats. 40 minutes in heart rate zone 2, that's the time or the way I have until the new location, and then 8 times 30 seconds in zone 5, uphill. Of course, we are not doing that 8 times in a row. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds in zone 1 time to go back downhill where we started. And then we have 10 minutes in zone 1 to cool down, or basically to jog back to where we started. We have to go out and get it done. Let's go.
I can't wait. Honestly, I really can't wait to be in Berlin. Just enjoy the vibes, basically. That's what I'm going to do, regardless of the time goal that I have in mind, the sub 4. Right, you know what? Without further ado, because I'm super thrilled here, let's get it done. Really weird. No pain whatsoever. Yeah, of course, it feels a bit weird, but there's definitely no pain. But anyway, I have to take care. If I notice something get worse, then I will immediately stop. I mean, that's too risky. Way too risky. Super chilled here. Actually, the first set felt really good. So 2 more sets to go, but I really like to summarize the first one for you again, that you have an idea what we're doing here, because for me it still sounds complicated. All right, 5 times, 30 seconds in heart rate zone 3 / pace zone 3. We have 20 seconds in heart rate zone 4 / pace zone 4, and we have 10 seconds in heart rate zone 5 / pace zone 5. So basically a sprint, 10 seconds. We do this 5 times, and that's 1 set. And then we have 5 minutes rest in between those 3 sets. But yeah, feeling really good. Let's get something to drink. Let's go for that set number 2. And by the way, if we finish with that session, this is just 50%, right? We still have that hill repeat part in front of us. Oh, good. We are winning, guys. Come on. The last set. Almost done. It's the last part of it. 20 seconds in heart rate zone 4. All right, come on. 5 minutes. Okay, current speed. Let's go. And then 10 seconds in heart rate zone 5. Pause. 4 minutes, 30 seconds. Pace. Come on. Yes. And the rest part. Cool down. Alright. Slowly. We need the power for the hill repeat. And that's where we go now. I don't know how much time we have, but yeah, let's get this run in first. Press the stop button and activate session number 2 here of today's doubleheader. 3.5 weeks until Berlin. At that time of the day, I might be there sitting somewhere and enjoy a coffee. Alright, let's come down here at a pace of 8 minutes per K. Cool down for, I don't know, 5 minutes. And then, let's see. Part 1 is done. Nice. All good. 2 intervals to go. So I take it with me for the next one, just to let you know how it is to run uphill at that speed, uncut and raw. Let's go. 15 seconds. Let's make the U-turn. Let's get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on, guys. Come on. Just 30 seconds. Come on. Woo. One more to go. What a torture after the first run we had. Guys, see you at the end after the last interval. Done. We left the hill repeat location and try to get oxygen now back into the system and recover properly here today. So we start with that 10 minutes cool down, and we'll add 5 or 6 at the end until we reach our park position. Back in heart rate zone 2 at a pace of 7 minutes and 30 seconds per K. All I'm saying here for now is that I'm quite happy that we got through it, and that overall my right leg, my right calf, or the soleil muscle is really nice, actually feeling good. Looking good. Let's go. Yeah, now I can feel it. What an effort. Pretty dehydrated. Have to drink something. Carefully get the electrolytes back in, because I think that's what we lost mainly here. We survived. Let's go. Whew. That was a double session, I'm telling you, and I know what to do later. I think when I finish my shower, drink something, I go to the coffee shop, maybe a cappuccino, huge size, giant size, ultimate, last biggest size, probably a cappuccino, yeah, an ice version to cool down from the inside. And now it's time to heal.